Let's go racing! It's Super Mario Kart Funny Car Madness! Only on Super NES! Turn the track into a giant mud pit! Or burn rubber on ice, wood, or asphalt! Fly on! Mix it up with the big boys! See Bowser in his Bigfoot dropping truck! See Yoshi's go-kart really go! Mushrooms, banana peels, turtle shells! Dynamite! Check your rear view and make him eat dust! Or go into battle mode and ruin his day! 2 speeds! Fast and way too fast! It's 2-player fun on the split screen! Only for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System! Now you're playing with power, superpower!
Hello, welcome to my channel, That Old School Magic. My name is Tom.
My name is Jay, and this time we're playing Super Mario Kart on the Super Nintendo.
Yes, we're finally playing a game I believe Jay will like. Are you happy now?
Yay!
You better be. Anyways, so let's get started. Let's see, 2-player, Mario GP, because match race is just you and me. And then 50cc and 100cc. So right here is where you change the difficulty. We're gonna start at 50cc, then do 100 later. I don't want to put the difficulty too high until you get used to the control. Remember the other night when I said you should be happy? It's because I was struggling a lot that night, and I was like, shit, man, I should have started at 50. Anyways, let's get started. I'll let you pick first.
Oh, Bowser.
You sure?
Yeah.
You know how he plays?
No.
So, the bigger characters like Bowser and Donkey Kong, the way how they play is that they're the hardest to handle and also like the slowest with acceleration, but they have the fastest speed.
I'll go with Luigi.
So like, the only reason you would pick Donkey Kong or Bowser is if you're really, really good at the game.
Yeah, I'll stick to Luigi.
I'll pick Yoshi. First, we're gonna do flower and star cups. Then we'll come back for the mushroom cup later. All right?
Yeah, that's fine.
So here are the controls. B is for the gas. Y is for the brake. A is to select your item or to use it whenever you have it already initialized. And then L and R is to do a jump, but it also helps when you're trying to do drifting.
Okay.
And like right here, how I have like the feather, there's certain places on the map where I could do like a little skip just in case I want to make like a shortcut. So let me see if it's right here. Oh no. So I was able to make it kind of close. I don't know if that was the spot. Probably wasn't, but it's to give you an idea of what you can do in the game.
Okay. Cool. Very cool.
Was it right there? No, it wasn't. Yeah, don't go into the water. It's hard to get up from it. Damn.
Yeah.
And so every time you're not placed in the top 4, it's just gonna rank you out. And every time it does that, you're gonna lose a continue. And I think you only get 3 continues. You can earn more, but you gotta be getting first place every time in order to get more. So how's the game feel?
Alright. Not horrible.
Oh, and I forgot to mention, coins are like your health in this game. So every time you take a hit or get whacked by something or fall into water or lava or whatever, the little Lakitu that picks you up is gonna end up taking away a few coins. And if you reach down to 0, that's when you start spinning out, like when people hit you. This is your chance to catch up.
Yeah.
Not anymore. Because the freaking Koopa got in front of you. It's fine. So how have you been?
Good, good. Yourself?
Pretty good. Just working on stuff and doing writing. Stuff like that.
Fun stuff.
How's school been?
Good, good. We just had our... Oh god. A lab exam. It went pretty good.
What was the lab on?
Just on like on the past, what was it, 5 labs we've done? Basically, it was just like how to see like bacteria and germs inside people, basically. And
Like the good germs? Or the bad ones that are invading?
both. It was fun. And then me and my little group, we each passed with what was it? Yeah, we all 3 of us passed. I got like a 92. The other girl got a 94. And the other one got an 80. 88, actually.
It's decent.
Yeah, so not bad.
Sounds pretty good.
And that's that we only studied like... Well, no, we did study. Well, during our little break. But it was more like gossip after a while.
I got you.
Yeah. They had 3 girls in our class dropped out.
For real?
Yeah.
It was that hard?
Nah, not if you study, but the other... I don't know. They just, one of them, he did not seem like she studied. The other 2, they look like they actually tried. But no. I guess the one girl who was failing convinced the other 2 to drop out with her, and there they went. But oh well.
Damn. Hey, you know what? Let's switch controls.
Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of want to see if I can make a comeback. Go ahead, press start. I'm pretty sure I could do it. Oh yeah, now you're at the top. I'm at the bottom.
Ah, okay.
Man, I can't remember the last time I played this. Like, do you?
No, I never played this one. I played on the N64.
Yeah, that was the next one. But didn't we play this one time, like on the Wii?
Did we?
It had to have been that long ago.
On whose Wii?
I have a Wii. You don't remember?
No. No.
Like, I think it was back in 2018 when we all used to get together, I guess like after work or after school. Me, you, and Rolando and Richard used to get together.
And then Richard fell in love with Rolando.
They're on and off. They're on and off. But I'm not gonna lie to you, like I miss those days sometimes.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. It's never the same like when people get busier.
Oh yeah. What is little Rolando doing?
I guess recently he's just been like looking for work, and it just sucks that his work let him go. Like,
Yeah.
I can't mention how.
He kissed someone.
Nah. Let's just say some things just didn't work out, and just leave it at that. Yeah, it's a good thing we started at 50, because I don't know if you would have been able to do 100, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever played this version of it. It's always been the N64 or the newer one on the. What is that? Not Switch. Is it the Switch?
Deluxe? Yeah.
Right, that's the latest Nintendo system, Switch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your brother has it?
Yeah, but I think I played it at Ignite one time.
Back when they were still around?
They're not around anymore?
The one that we used to go to? Oh crap. I thought it was Yoshi for a second.
I was like, why are you going bright? Holy what?
I still thought it was Yoshi.
Oh, but they closed?
The one that we used to go to, yeah, it did close. But the one in Skokie that opened up, I think that's the main one that they...
Oh yeah, they opened up a new one, right?
Yeah. That's the main one that they... What would it be? I guess that they advertise now?
I guess so.
Because that other one got shut down, even though it was a good place.
I liked it. I like the new one too, but it's a little different.
I haven't been to it.
I went once. It's fun, but I don't know. I feel like it kind of lost my appeal since I got a PC.
The one your brother gave you, or did you get a new one?
Oh no, my brother. I did not put down money for a new PC. Those things are too damn expensive.
I mean, it's mostly stuff that you gotta put together piece by piece.
Yeah.
It's if you're willing to wait, that's the thing.
My brother says I could update it with some stuff here and there, but I'm like, no, it's fine. It works for the games I wanted to work for.
Like what?
Just
Warhammer?
like Total War. Like the Total War series, Mountain Blade, Mechanicus. Nothing like too advanced. I think like the most modern game I have is like a year old. Yeah, it came out last year that my brother gave me for Christmas.
What game is it?
Oh god, Helldivers 2? Helldivers 2 and Warhammer Rogue Trader. There you go. That's what it is.
What's Helldivers about?
Have you ever seen Starship Troopers?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. Like the humanity is very like yeah, Federation, but instead of Federation, it's Super Earth. And it's like, yeah, Super Earth. Like, hey guys, Earth is the good guys. Everyone else is the bad guys because, you know, they're not us.
Yeah.
And it's like super like, yeah, the bugs, they're evil. Like, don't ask questions.
I mean, why would you? They look evil.
Oh yeah, they do. But basically, it's just you, 3 other players land on different planets, and you complete objectives, and basically winning increases the chances of securing the planet by the end of the campaign, which is like a month long or 3 months long. But it's pretty cool. I like it. There was this one thing they were doing where it was like, there's 2 different planets. If you guys are able to secure this planet, you unlock a new weapon. But if you secure this planet, you save children. And right away, everyone's like, oh, everyone's going to go for the weapon. No one cares about the children. And then it was like, no, we fight for the children. And so everyone actually went to go and liberate the planet for the children. And then I forget if it was the Acro company or a different company, but they donated money to like a children orphanage, I want to say.
So it was like a fundraiser?
Not at first, but they were just like surprised with how well everybody was like, oh damn, yeah, let's fight for the children. That they were like, yeah, we'll donate. That was cool. I like that. But it's been like, there was this thing where they were like releasing the statistics of like the different planets you fought on, and it was like for one campaign it was like 148 Helldivers were dying per minute, and I was like, oh my god, that's so crazy.
Oh, so they kept track of that?
Yeah, they kept track of how many bullets, how many enemies, how many casualties, and I think the total casualties came out to like 300 and no, was it 300? I think it was like 34 million casualties for one campaign, and I was like, oh my god, that's such a big number. Which I think came out to like, yeah, like, oh no, it was per second. Yeah, it was 148 Helldivers that died per second.
Per second?
Yeah. And I was like, oh damn. Because I think each campaign takes like, I think it's a month or a little longer than that. For like campaign, quotation mark. But yeah, it was like, yeah, we lost 148 Helldivers per second.
So was that like just to keep track of it, or is this something you would unlock later on?
Oh no, just to keep track of it. Just like a fun little statistic.
Because I thought it would be like you remember when Metal Gear Solid 5 came out? And like, depending on people that would play on their platform, like whether it was the Xbox or the PlayStation or on the PC, where like when they would I guess you were supposed to be dismantling like warheads.
Oh, that one. Okay, I'm thinking the old Metal Gear from like PlayStation 3 era. I was like, wait, warhead?
Well, it did come out on the PS3, didn't it?
I thought it came out on the like next gen, like Xbox One.
I thought it came out on everything except like the Wii U or whatever.
Are we talking about the Metal Gear where he's younger or where he's already an old man?
The one when he remember we used to play the multiplayer for that game all the time.
Oh yeah, that was the Xbox One.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that, but then someone hacked it and what was it, like increase the warheads or something?
Yeah. And then that's how you were supposed to get, I think, like the ending for that game?
I think so.
I never understood that. because I never ended up taking part in that. I just waited till everybody disarmed them all. By the time I finished it. Did you ever finish it?
The campaign or the multiplayer?
The campaign.
No, I don't think I did. I think I got pretty bored of it fast. Well, not fast, but enough that I didn't. Oop,
Got you.
not enough to like actually beat it. So I remember it was fun, but the multiplayer kind of died fast.
It's because the thing about Metal Gear Solid 5 is that that's one of those games where you pretty much buy it for... Oh shit. That's pretty much one of those games that you buy mainly for the story. But you said you got bored of it, right?
I just felt there wasn't really much in the world. Like, I don't know, like those open world sections, it was fun. But what came out around that time?
Well, for me, the first... Well, I played it 4, maybe 5 times in a row. Oh, crap. 4, maybe 5 times in a row. And each time I would always like lose interest after a while. Because... no, Bowser, no. What was that? Did you see how my show missed? That's crazy. We gotta redo this one now. No, Bowser, no. That's crazy. Okay, so we both lose a continue. Or a life, whatever. Alright, what was I saying again? The thing about that game is that they focused it a lot more on the gameplay than anything else. So like, I don't think you played 4, right?
Yeah.
You did?
Oh yeah, on the PlayStation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So with that game, they focused
that game.
With that game, they focused it a lot more on the story.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know. Like that's one of the things about the games after Peace Walker, or I can't remember now. What came out first, Peace Walker or 4?
The chicken or the egg?
Because I think it was 4. Anyways, so like with 1, 2, and 3, it was pretty balanced between gameplay and story. Then when 4 came out, that's when Kojima started leaning a lot more on the story aspect of the game. But then when 5 came out, I guess he saw everyone's complaints and started focusing more on the gameplay. And for me, that was the issue with the game. It was that... I don't know, it just... Because when I played through it, the first 5 times, I couldn't really, like, get into it. Because, for me, Metal Gear is about infiltration, like fortresses, buildings, stuff like that. But my main issue with MGS5 was that you were mainly just like in forests, deserts, and there was some fortresses, but most of them were outside. And for me, that was my issue with the game.
It was fun, but I just didn't find too much things to do around there.
That was the thing. And then probably one of the things that kind of pushed me away was when they started forcing you to do like the side missions. You remember that?
Yeah.
So it was basically like at the point where, okay, so we gotta wait some time before you could do the story mission. So now you gotta do side missions. So then you gotta do stuff like, okay, I'm still thinking I'm Luigi. Anyways, okay, so disarm these traps or whatever. Okay, collect these animals. What else? Save these like hostages or civilians, or get this best soldier, and like that sort of stuff. I don't know. To me, that's what sort of kind of killed my interest in the game those first 5 times that I was playing the game. And like I just couldn't do it, dude, like because it was mainly all gameplay, and then your only story was text cutscenes, and then the very few that would actually come up, like how in the beginning, like it would show cutscenes when you were trying to save Miller, remember?
Snake, why are we still here? Just to suffer? Every night, I can feel my leg, and my arm, even my fingers.
Yeah, so there's 2 halves to the game. The first half is more on gameplay. The second half is where you saw more of the story. Oh, when you have the little Monty Mole on you, just keep pressing the jump, and he'll come off eventually.
Get off little mole. Yeah, I remember the multiplayer was really fun.
It was, but you remember I used to rage all the time in that?
Oh yeah. But, oh my god, that was such a fun multiplayer.
I'm not gonna lie, that used to frustrate the shit out of me.
That was literally all I did on that game after a while, just multiplayer.
Yeah. Was there ever any other game that you wanted to like enjoy, but like you just couldn't get into?
Wanted to enjoy, but couldn't get into it. No, not really. Oh well. Maybe Sekiro.
Really?
Yeah. I got bored of it like too fast.
You got bored? Like, was it just not interesting? Oh yeah, you want to switch controls again since...
Oh yeah. No, I was hoping for a Dark Souls Japanese kind of game, but
I mean, isn't that what it is?
yeah, but I don't know, it just didn't pique my interest as much as Dark Souls. I figure like, may as well return this to GameStop, get my money, and just play Dark Souls instead.
I tried playing that game, and then later on I found out that was not the best game to start with. And it was tough.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, it was tough. I never made it that far. I ended up giving it to Rolando later on.
Does he have the system for it?
PS4.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Well, now he has a PS5, but it was on the PS4.
Oh, that boy. Ooh.
How you liking the game so far?
Alright.
I noticed like in some maps you're doing better, and then others you're just kind of struggling.
Yeah.
But a plus is a plus, right?
Yeah. Slowly but surely.
So something my brother told me from when he was growing up, you know how back then it was dangerous to be outside in the streets of Chicago as a minor? Like,
Oh, Chicago, yeah.
like if you're living in those neighborhoods,
By those neighborhoods?
yeah,
What do you mean by those neighborhoods?
like ghetto.
Hmm? I don't know.
So like,
In the ghetto.
obviously people know that Chicago isn't one of the safest places to be in certain neighborhoods.
Oh, well, yeah, in certain neighborhoods.
Yeah.
It's not that bad of a city. I like it. Just gotta know where to go.
Yeah. And so basically what my brother's school did, like when he was growing up, was that they ended up making like a room specifically for the kids that didn't have rides home immediately after. What they did was they put a bunch of TVs and like a bunch of board games like in the room, so that like if people wanted to watch cartoons or if they wanted to play like, I don't know, like Battleship or like Monopoly or whatever, they could do that. But they also had TVs with like a Super Nintendo and a Sega Genesis connected. And I thought that was pretty cool. And I was thinking like, man, why didn't we have that when I was growing up?
What grade was that?
I think it was like in first or second grade.
Oh.
Because he would have to wait for my mom to pick him and my other brother up. What was your first school like growing up?
My first school?
Yeah.
I think it was like kindergarten that I remember, or pre-K?
Like, was it just like a basic school, or did they have anything unique to it?
Had a playground outside. It was alright. I mean, nothing too crazy. I really don't remember the professor or teacher.
The what?
I really don't remember the teacher too much. I remember we had like a pair of twins in the class. And yeah, I went to school with them till like junior high. Yeah, till like 8th grade, like right before high school. I remember I always had class with one of them. But yeah, nothing too crazy.
Was it a relatively normal school, or was it like a ghetto school?
No, I think it was like, I think I went to like a school in Chicago. Yeah, because my mom would have my aunt pick me up, and it was like towards Chicago, I remember. But it wasn't bad. I remember one kid fell off the playground, like one of the slides.
You got hurt?
I think so. I remember one time no one came to pick me up.
Damn, that sucks.
That was fun. I had a police officer there and a teacher, and they were like, "Do you know where you live?" And I was just there like, "No, but I know how to get to my cousins." And so there they were, letting me lead them to my cousin's house.
Wait, so the police took you there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
And it was funny because I didn't know the address. I just knew like, all right,
Like where it was?
yeah, we're gonna go on this.
The area?
We're gonna go on 26th Street. We're gonna keep driving till we see a chicken store. Once we see that chicken store, it's like 2 blocks away. And yeah, that's how I got to my cousin's house. And I remember just knocking on the door with the police officer and my aunt, like, what the? Like, hi.
So what'd your cousin's family tell you?
Nothing, they just took me in and my mom picked me up later.
Did your mom say anything about that?
No, I think it was actually my uncle who was supposed to pick me up, but he either forgot or didn't know what school I went to. But I was fine with it. I got to hang out with my cousin, and yeah. I got to be in the back of a police car. I was content. I was like, yo, this is the best day ever.
Was that the only time you're ever in the back of a police car?
Yeah.
You want to try 100 now?
Sure.
You sure you're ready for it?
Yeah.
It's gonna get tough.
Let's do it.
Alright.
Sometimes I dream that he is me. Got to see that's how I dream to be.
I dream I move,
I move,
I dream I groove. Like Mike, if I could be like Mike. I wanna be like Mike. Like Mike, if I could be like Mike.
be like Mike,
Oh,
be like Mike.
yeah, I try. Just need to fly.
Just one day if I could be that way. I dream I move,
Dream I groove. Like Mike, if I could be like Mike. I wanna be like Mike. Like Mike, if I could be like Mike. Oh,
be like Mike,
like Mike,
like
if
Mike.
I could be like Mike.
You take Koopa, I'll take Toad. I never use Toad, by the way. He is slow. He does control pretty good. Did you live in one of those neighborhoods?
No,
Or is it relatively safe?
I'm safe. I lived in Cicero. It wasn't bad. I mean, we never had issues. Pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, I've only ever lived in 2 different houses, and that's it.
For real?
Yeah.
Bro, my family has moved a whole bunch of times over the years.
Yeah,
Like throughout my whole life, I think I gotta count now. Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8 different times that we've moved, like throughout my entire life. And it was like that before I was born too.
Yeah.
That's the crazy thing.
why'd you move so much?
It was just the fact that well, in the beginning,
The government is after him.
like my parents. Are you talking about like after I was born or even before I was born?
Either or.
I guess before I was born, it was just the fact that they weren't living in some of the best places in Chicago. So there's that. And then after I was born, like for a time, I guess they owned like different buildings.
Ooh.
Yeah. But none of that stuff ever ended up working out for us.
Oh no?
Yeah, and then at some point we ended up losing them all. And in the end, they just gave up on doing that sort of stuff. So, holy crap, that freaking show almost got me. They ended up not doing that stuff anymore and just wanted to live normally while my dad and my mom was working. And while my brothers were working too. First place we lived at wasn't exactly the safest. But the ones after that were a little better. And then years later, I ended up moving to this house that we're at now. And since then, we've stayed here.
Yeah, I only ever moved 2 times. Well, 3 if you include when I was like a child before I could remember anything.
Surprisingly, I have a decent memory from when I was that young. I'm guessing you don't.
No, I only moved 3 times.
Lucky
But
you.
the first time I was like a baby, like baby.
Yeah.
Like 2 years, 3 years, I think. Then we moved to the old house, and then we moved over here.
Hey, I can't remember. Are we doing 100cc?
Yes.
Okay, because it feels a little too easy for me. Maybe it's because of code, but wow, dude, he really makes the difference. Maybe at some point I should pick Bowser or Donkey Kong to see what they're like.
Yeah.
Because I've used most of the characters except them because I knew that they were tougher, but let's see after this what happens. Then I'll be able to tell you. So when do you go on Christmas break?
I think it's next week, possibly. Got any plans for tonight?
I guess working on this video as soon as we're done. So is this harder so far or no?
I don't really notice too much of a difference.
Me neither, honestly. And it's kind of funny with how much I was struggling the other night. Since I was using Yoshi. Next year, is there any like specific game you would like to play that you've seen from my library?
You don't have any PlayStation 2, right?
Yeah, all those down there.
I gotta check it again.
I was about to say, dude, I have them all laid out down there. You haven't seen them?
Not recently. I'd probably just say Battlefront. That's always fun. Can't go wrong with the classic.
Is that a game you have, or is that a game like you're hoping I have?
I have. Well, on the Xbox. Oh, wait. Do I have it on the PlayStation? I have to double check. Because I only got it on the Xbox because it's backwards compatible. So I don't know if I have it on the PlayStation 2. I'll check. Maybe I bought it just to have it. For Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. Always a classic.
I remember like when I was younger, I played like 2 of those Lord of the Rings games. I think the first one was based off the first movie, like the Fellowship of the Ring. And I was never able to make it far in that game because I think what the game didn't want you to do too much was to use the ring to be able to like get past like a lot of like the stuff in the game, because if not some sort of like, I don't know if it was like death or if it was like some sort of war. It was like some sort of warrior like with a horse that would like come around like trying to follow you after a while. And like I was never able to make it far because of that, because I would keep using the ring.
No, I never played the first. Well, actually, I played the second one. The first one I never played. The third one I played till that thing didn't work no more. but oh, that third one was so good.
And then I played another one that was kind of like an RPG, and I never made it far into that one because at that time I was not into those types of games. I mean, if you want, I could try to look for them, but what'll probably happen is that since I want the games to look decent, I would have to look for like the GameCube version. Like, I would only get the PS2 versions of these games if I have no other choice. Pretty much.
But I would say, oh, actually, there's not.
But I would say first check to see if you have it, and if you don't, then I'll see if I can find it.
Yeah, I'll see if I do.
Do you think we could do one more video before the end of the year?
Probably. Depending on what game it is.
Remember last time when I asked you, like, what kind of Christmassy game did you have in mind?
Dance Dance Revolution.
That's not Christmassy.
We could play a Christmas song.
Anyways,
Just Dance.
so remember you mentioned the Grinch game?
Is there actually a Grinch game?
Yeah, there is.
Ooh.
So there's a PS1 version, and then there's a Dreamcast version.
What would qualify as a Christmas game? Like, it has to be set in Christmas or just have snow?
If it's mostly snow, I guess you could get away with it. But
You could do the Thing. That one has a lot of snow in it, and it's horror.
have you played it before?
Nah.
You see, I played that one before, and it's a little slow, and it's more tactical. Like, you're working like in a group, but if we want to play that one, it's gonna probably be like a decently long video.
Okay. Well, I'm down for whatever. I mean,
If you want, that could be a game we do in January. I have it too, so you wouldn't have to worry about that.
nice. What other Christmassy games are there? I don't really remember too many.
I was set with the Grinch, but like there was also like a beat 'em up I had in mind, the Die Hard game, because that takes place in
Oh yeah.
Christmas.
Oh, that'd be fine. Everybody likes Die Hard.
So what would you rather play, Die Hard, or would you rather play the Grinch game? Because I'm cool with either.
I haven't played either, but we could do Die Hard.
All right. Well, it's set. Die Hard it is. Now, this is where the real fun begins. For me, at least.
I will hunt the deadliest game of all. Man.
Does it sound different?
Sounds a little more lively.
That's because now we're playing a hacked version of Super Mario Kart that makes use of a chip on the board to enhance the audio. It's supposed to sound like the music is playing from a CD. There's more games that take advantage of it too. So later on, we have more to work with. Alright, 2-player, battle mode. I think the first one is the easiest. Let's just stick to that one for now. Alright, let's see what you got. Now, before I start, do you want me to go easy or do you want me to go rough?
Whichever, I'm fine.
Wrong answer.
The chase begins.
Where are you? Ah, you know I was gonna do that. I'm surprised you didn't get me.
Yeah. Right next
No,
to
you did.
Oh.
Now I got you.
No.
Let's see who gets who. Who gets who?
Nope. Oh,
Alright. 1-0. Let's try the next one. Now the second one. So close, yet so far.
no.
Oh, I was right about to use that on you. Wait, you knocked out two? Oh, I was right about to use that on you.
I have you now.
Where are you?
Catch me.
Ah, so close. Ah, so close. How did I miss twice? How did I miss twice? That was a good save.
Good.
Go for it. I was about to say, go for it, do it. So you use the star. Yes!
Ooh.
And I got another one. Another one. Wait for me. Oh, damn.
Luigi.
Change course. Battle course 3. Yeah, let's go. I think this is supposed to be like an icy stage, yeah. What? I'm coming for you. Nah. Ah. Where are you at? Oh, you're right there. Oh, I missed. all you got was a mushroom, so it's not a big loss to me. Yeah, I haven't seen you at all. There you are. I haven't seen you at all till just now. Alright, now we're even. Let's see who gets who. Ah.
Oh, parts of the plan.
I'm sure it was. Last one. Can I at least break even? Damn. I wanted to launch that at you, but I couldn't.
Got you. Take that.
What the hell? Where'd you come from? You would have had the chance to grab that from me if if I would have gave you the chance to use the freaking boo. Where the hell are you? Oh.
I see you.
Ah, our shells took each other out. I love it when they run. Run, little deer, run as fast as you can. Just one more. Victory is certain.
Gotcha.
Victory is certain. Alright, that was a good game. Now, before I finish, there's one last stage we gotta try. You know what stage I'm talking about?
Rainbow Road?
Oh, buddy. Don't get me started. He won the only. Yeah, he is slow. Look at this. See how slow it was going?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take it easy because I don't know if you could keep up. No. Yeah, he does start up slow, like, wow. I can see why I never really used them before. I mean, he's not terrible, it's just... you gotta be patient. Let's go. You get ahead. It just puts you right in front of the show that I left earlier.
That's fun.
Now, what if I did this? Yeah, you see, you can't really push me. I would keep getting stuck there when I was doing like the test run for this stage the other day. And it's because they come slamming down fast.
Dude, you really do. You'd say why?
The red shells are kind of pointless in this stage, unless they're pretty much right in front of you. I'm just gonna end it. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, that should be good. I'm satisfied with what we played today. But what about you?
Yeah, it's different. Definitely different from the N64. And from, obviously, the Switch, which is more modern.
So, even though you didn't grow up with this stuff, what'd you think of it overall?
I grew up with the N64 version,
But I mean, like, this one specifically.
Maybe visually it's different. But I don't really remember gameplay-wise. Because I haven't played the N64 in, like,
Years?
I think since the last time we went to Ricardo's house. I think, if that was the system you took, the N64.
Yeah.
So probably then. That might have been the last time. But yeah, it's fun.
Next time, like, when we do another one of these, we could do the 64 version, for sure.
Okay. We can invite Rolando to give it a shot.
Yeah. Would you have been fine with this back in 1992?
In 92, probably. Today, I probably want something a little more modern, just for visuals. Because I have seen, like, the newer ones, and they look nice. Like, they look nice. This one, yeah, it's fine for 1992. For, like, what, 32 years old?
Yes.
Well, that's all, ladies and gentlemen. I had to do this video quickly while working on another one I'll be releasing soon due to your schedule, but this turned out better than I expected. I'm not gonna lie, these types of videos made in short notice really push me, but I like it because we get to focus more on the game.
Oh, I bet.
It's cool. It's better for me so I can get more content out quickly. I'm still kinda struggling with that, but I'll get it going over time.
Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give us a like and hit the subscribe and bell notification if you want to see us play more games in the future.
See you later.